Good afternoon and welcome to Gladly Strutting, where we talk about shoes and a lot of pre-loved fashion. So you're gonna see a lot of pre-loved shoes. Anyway, today is a shoe review. Okay, I'll bring both of them up. So in my hands, actually I feel like this is like a cult kind of following. If you know, you know. But in my hands I do have the Aminah Abdul Jillil crystal ball heels. Now look at these. I got the sandal version and I got it in, I want to say silver, like silver crystals, but I don't know if you can see, it actually has a bit of gold in the heel itself. I hope that focuses a bit better. Not on me, not on me, not on me. One day I'll get this focusing thing right, and it's not today. But anyway, so the crystal bowl is covered in crystals. I'm assuming it's Swarovski crystals. It's covered on the inside and on the outside, and it's quite solid. That's the other one. And then here it's like glitter, gold and silver, sort of like panels lines. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually see it. It's really fascinating because I initially thought it was just a silver shoe, but in certain lighting it comes up quite gold as well, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, these are the Aminah Abdul Jillil crystal heels. Okay, so I bought these, I think on the real, yeah. And they were relatively cheap, if I can remember. I bought these years ago, quite a few years ago, and they're quite, I don't know if you can tell, but they're quite out there, quite crystal-y, quite weddingy, so it's a bit hard to wear. But I think after COVID I've gone, you know what, I think I've said it many times as well, I'm gonna wear my sparkly shoes, I'm gonna wear my crazy outrageous shoes. I'll just slightly tone it down with a simple like black dress or something like that, but I'm gonna wear my shoes. We're not waiting for special occasions because they don't come enough, often enough, especially with me with lots of shoes that are also really sparkly. We just gotta make use of them whenever we can. So yeah, I've worn these shoes, if you can see. Okay, that's about as close as I'll go. Now actually I'll tell you what it's made out of. So this is all leather. It's like it feels really nice, like plush. I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah, so leather and leather lined over here, but it's all like that glitter stuff. So I'm not sure what the insides are, but yeah, leather on the lining over here as well, and then glitter and crystals on the outside. Now these shoes are in a size 9 US, which is 39, and I think they are a little bit too big on me. I hope you'll be able to see on the try on. So I think it is my size. I can't ever really go to a 38.5, if that makes sense. Why I say it's a little bit big on me is the heel. My heel doesn't actually touch the back of this. So I actually use this to really tie up really tight against my ankle so that I do have some support. But yeah, my heel doesn't actually touch all the way to the back, but everything else fits really well. So this is the right size. It's just my heel is always a little bit different. I think I've said it before, my feet are wide, my toes are short, my heel is short. So it really is just my wide feet, so they look a little bit like stubby, if that makes sense. Not long, not thin, not long toes as well. So it's really just like short, wide. So usually in terms of sizing, I will be my size, but if it's open like this, then I kind of have no problems. It'll just be a little bit of a side foot cleavage. I'm not going to call it cleavage. There'll be a lot of spilling out on the sides, and I don't care too much. If you do, I'm sorry. You're going to see a lot of it with a lot of my shoes. I'm not going to limit myself to only wear closed toe pumps. I will wear my sparkly shoes. I don't care about the side spillage from my foot. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much today. All right, so we talked about sizing. Size 9, which is 39 equivalent. Yeah, and it's fine, I guess. Can't really change otherwise. What else is there? I honestly can't remember how much these were. but I think they weren't too bad. I'll try and find my purchase on the real if I can. Quality, I will say I will say 4. I'll say 4, just because I've had these for a while, but the crystals, so they're still technically there, but some of the crystal, like, they were held in together with glue, and so I think when it got hot in storage, the glue kind of melted and then shifted a lot of the crystals. Yeah, but it's only something that I can see, if that makes sense. And I feel like this strap could have been done better. It just feels, what's the word? Yeah, like there's a little elasticy part that I feel like could have been better quality. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's the best. Everything else is great except for this. And yeah, I think I don't know if it's probably my fault, but yeah, those crystals are kind of moving and shifting. So I guess I will go with a 4 out of 5. Yeah, I'll let you know if anything changes in the future. But yeah, the bow hasn't fallen off or anything like that. Heel tips are still good. Yeah, still going okay. So 4 out of 5 for quality. Comfort, I wore these for a few hours. I've worn these for a few hours at events and things like that. They're pretty comfortable. They're actually a little bit on the steep side for me, if that makes sense. Just a little bit on the steep side. So I can walk with these like on carpet very easily, but as soon as it becomes like tiles and wooden floors, it's a little bit of a little slipperage. So it's a little bit wobbly in that sense. So I guess that's not the shoes problem, but I will note that it happens with these. So I'm not always 100% comfortable in them. Now, the main thing with comfort, I will probably rate it as a 7. Let's go with 7. Because last time I wore these, I felt it. My pinky toe, I think you know, most shoes with like straps at the toe section, there's always going to be the pinky toe that gets really squished, or sometimes it's even your big toe that rubs along. But yeah, my pinky toe is squished a lot in these shoes on both sides. So I would say 7 out of 10 in terms of comfort. But initially, in the first half an hour, I would actually say it's probably like an 8. Yeah, 8, and if you can walk in heels, maybe even a 9. If you can walk in super high heels, that is. But yeah, pinky toe death. So 7 out of 10 in terms of comfort. What else is there? Styling, I said before that these are a little bit out there, and they were actually limiting me in terms of wearing them before, but now I will wear them maybe with toned down stuff, so black, maybe a white. No, actually white seems a little bit too weddingy, if that makes sense, with a suit or something like that, so it makes it sort of sophisticated and businessy if you need it to be. Yeah, jeans or something like that, so you dress it down. So I would not go so high up. And if you've got a wedding, of course, come on, if you have a wedding and it's your wedding, of course, that's unspoken, that doesn't have to be like stated. But if you are having these shoes after your wedding, or if you're not having a wedding anytime soon, you gotta make like use of them, right? You can't just wait for that one occasion. So I would say dress them down with simple stuff, simple and slightly casual stuff. Anyway, I've done a lot of talking. Hope I kind of covered most things: quality, sizing, comfort, styling. I can't remember anything else. So I hope you enjoyed the review. So today's one, yeah, Aminah Abdul Jillil. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a different one, and it's probably not as popular as it should be, so I definitely do recommend, if you haven't if you didn't know this brand, have a look. They do a lot of bow stuff, sometimes bows on the ankle strap itself, but yeah, really cool shoes, and I think it's a black owned brand as well. So if you're interested in that, in supporting, I would recommend for you to actually have a look and see what other stuff they've got. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.